January 31st. Whew, 2021. I don't know about you guys, but it's about time for me. I want to take a few minutes today and introduce you guys to the Trapper Shack. Kind of seen it on the way in there. Got the wood stove set up. I got a little bit of wood piled up, and I got some more back over here behind the shack to cut up. So I'll have about maybe 3 or 4 days when I get through. It's kind of nice to have this down here. Been up almost 2 months now, and I haven't brought you guys down here. I've been coming down here by myself a lot, obviously. It's nice to have a spot to just come to like this and hang out, a little firewood. On the warmer days, I brought a fishing pole down and get the pond out here a time or two. We do have fish. More than one kind now. I hope so far you guys are having a good new year. Don and I have been taking it kind of slow. Things haven't been going exactly as planned, but you guys know how that is. That really never happens, does it? Sporting a new pike for the season there, Chris. What do you think? The old corn cob just kind of got the tasting so bad, and cleaned it up a couple of times, and it really didn't help, so I just retired it. Starting off with something new this year. I've got a few more pieces of gear. Second here with the fire. Got a nice piece of cedar laying in there that needs to be up on the coals a little more. There we go. I want to get back out camping, and I've been kind of saving the first camp here in the Trapper Shack to spend with you guys. It should be soon, next week or so. Weather's been up and down, like you guys know. It's been in the 60s, actually high 60s a couple of weeks ago, and then 4 days ago we got snow. Only a dusting. Big old flakes though. It's really nice, really nice. Lots of wind, so my tarps are a little bit loose, but the wind has died down right now. It's kind of nice. It was blowing my hat off coming down the hill. Now, like I said, I got a couple new pieces of gear to show you guys as the camps go on. A couple of hammock pieces, a couple of ground pieces. And for in here, a couple of options. You know, you can bring a cot down. I have a regular size army cot that I could bring down here. Now, obviously, I don't want to leave anything down here. Where did it go? I can't find it now. I kicked the leaves around. I found 3 walnuts in here today. And 4 holes. So somebody's been busy coming in and out. I haven't set a trail camera up down here, but I'm going to. I did earlier on, and I caught a few critters. There's a raccoon that comes down here real regular, and I don't know if the deer were the same ones, but several deer and several regular old domestic old house cats come around. I suppose they're looking for mice, which that's the one thing I haven't seen any evidence of. Even around in the wood pile, you know, I keep it covered up because I keep both sides rolled up when I'm not here, so the wind will kind of circulate through, hopefully not blow the tarps out. Just to hit it real quick, this is just your standard 10 by 10 canopy, and I think it's like 7 years ago now. Got these tarps for $10 a piece, and I'm the kind of guy likes to build stuff themselves, you know. You guys have seen that if you've watched the channel. With the help of a little bit of Velcro, thanks Brother Brad, and some construction zippers, it turned out pretty good. You can see a window back here behind me. That does, the plastic rolls up so it's just a screen, and or the plastic is down watertight from the outside, and the flap on the outside comes all the way down if you want it dark, if you want to close the window off altogether. Got the same little flap on the door, except it does not have a screen in it, just so you can look out. Got light coming in from 2 different directions. And if you didn't notice, I've got a 10 by 10, the old tarp that I made out of the kayak bags, the kayak shipping bags actually. I've got it stretched up inside the rack of the canopy, because I don't trust the canopy 100% anymore. At one point in time, it was waterproof, and around my stove jack, it's still waterproof. But I'm just not 100% sure, so I do have a real nice dry spot here in the middle. My intent here for the overnight is going to be a hammock. I had it right there in the bag. It is a 9x5 hammock, mosquito net, and I'm going to use it right here stretched across like a bivvy. I'll do a ground camp in here. I kind of wanted to set this up to do a hammock, but it just didn't work out that way. Where I wanted the fire pit and where this thing wound up. I'll show you guys here in just a few minutes. I'll do a quick shot outside because the wind just picked back up. I don't want a lot of wind noise today, but I can stretch a hammock up right directly out in front of here and have 4 feet from the back of the wood stove to the front of the hammock. If you've watched my video gear check down at 222, I think that was an 18-degree gear check. Not at 222, 210. Clay Bay. I was about 4 feet away from the wood stove then. So I feel comfortable with that. It doesn't get all that hot out here. Even right now, it's at 325 degrees right now. Nice and warm in here out of the wind. And I don't feel bad about having the hammock right out there in front of it. Like I said, I'll show you guys. All 3 sections in front roll all the way up, or you can take that panel completely out, whichever way you want to do it. I haven't worked the extra room out yet to enclose the hammock. Maybe that'll be coming up before too much longer also. I know I said last year that I wanted to do more kayak trips. And you know, I actually did. Internet problems, computer problems, sometimes thinking problems. You guys will identify with that. Some of you will. I made 6 kayak trips and 3 camping trips that I still have the video for. I just hadn't put it together in movie form and put it out because of I lost 2 to the computer, to wherever. I don't know where they went, but 2 videos that I put together and was trying to get them uploaded for you guys just went away. I have no idea where they went, but they're gone. So I'll try to find the rest of them and piece them together a little bit at a time, and blend them in a little. I want to do some more kayaking this year, and a couple of them are really going to be good contrast as to water levels on the Cumberland River. Over the course of a year, you would really be surprised. Some of you guys maybe not, some of you maybe. I don't know. Today just seemed like a really good day to come down and sit around and talk to you guys for a few minutes. Hopefully you'll still be watching my channel as the summer comes up. I think we're going to do, and I say we'll reserve the we for later, do a couple of kayak camping trips, 3, maybe 4 days, just to see how it goes. I got a couple of spots that I want to do for sure this year, day trips in the kayak. One of them may turn into an overnight. Not real sure about that just yet. See how the people down there go. I sure do hope this upcoming year treats us all a whole lot better than the last one did, in every respect. And that's about as far as I want to go into that. We all know what's going on, and or what we're being told is going on, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it, won't we? Man, this stove feels good today. It really does. I'm looking forward to doing a camp down here and doing more camps with you guys. Excuse me. Hopefully everything will work out. The Getaway camp here is a really good spot to go. Even as you can hear the 4-wheel drive back over here on the road, which is, it's almost a half a mile through the woods there. But right now they're kind of scarce with leaves and sound deadening equipment, as they normally are in the summertime. plus all my briars out here. May work in a little campsite in the briars there to do a, and not necessarily a stealth thing, but just something I've been having in my mind I wanted to do. May have a lean-to camp, you never know. Definitely going to have a hammock camp down here. Pond's just a little bit small for my kayak, but maybe we'll get a little kayak. Like I was telling you guys, all 3 panels will roll up, or you can take that front tarp piece off altogether. I wanted to try to enclose the hammock inside, but that just didn't look like it was going to work. On this side, took a little stretch, but I'm not sure what grade military strap that is. I'm pretty sure it'll hold me up. So I can stretch from there to here. And on this side, the only little tree that I had was, I'm not sure, elm, I think, right there. So I tripoded off of it, which seems to work pretty good. I just leave that ridge line stretched across, just because, kind of. I have stretched there. It works out pretty good. And like I said, when you get stretched up, you've got about 4 feet to the wood stove. I'm pretty sure that hammock thing will work. Seems to me like it will. Like I said, just got to figure out how to use one more tarp and make a little room right out there in front. Nice peaceful afternoon. I like it. Like I said, even with a little bit of traffic, I like it. I'm going to spend a few more minutes down here and maybe put one more little log on the fire. Just hang out. Enjoy the afternoon. Thanks for joining me. And I hope as the year progresses that you guys will continue to join me as I go out. We're going to make some different trips this year, I hope, that were tentatively planned for last year but just couldn't happen. Did make Fish Pond Lake last year but didn't make a video. We really had a good time. I wanted to make Turkey Foot, but Don and I wound up making a Pennsylvania trip, which turned out well. She got to visit quite a bit of her family, with quite a bit of her family. And I had a good time too. One more little log on the fire and then I'm going to go to the house. Guys, come along with me this summer. We'll try to get you some good content in here. Some kayaking, some camping. You guys know I'm not much of a hiker, so that's probably not going to happen. Maybe some short ones. We'll see. We'll see. That's a sound I like to hear. Till next time, everybody. Just waiting for the next big adventure. Come join me.